There we go. It's good. Hajimemashite. It's been more than a week since I've played this. Oh, hold on. What's that ghost chat? I keep forgetting that app that I use. Where is she? Where is it? Transparent Twitch chat. I don't know why I keep calling it ghost chat. Alright. This gives me time to check the controls. Deflect. Do I have that now? Deflect projectile. I know I recently unlocked Shockwave. Can't remember if I also unlocked the Reflect. We'll find out. Man, this game's so pretty. RPG Paranoia. I should have rewatched the previous cutscene. So I think I came from my apartment, got chased, jumped on a train, fought some dudes, and here we are. I think that's what happened. What? Traitor. They took Owen Wilson. Wow. I can move. The popo. Oh, I do. Wait. Oh, I do have it. So I do have it. No, not you. Wait, how do I heal? What's the heal? I actually don't remember how to heal. Like a wait, what's the heal? Where is it? Down. Too many of you. They can dodge too. No. It's all in ruins. Is the game about to be over? I don't think so, because I just unlocked a skill. But I forgot to use that last fight. We're just standing there menacingly. I bought a new mic arm, but I'm gonna return it. It's not what I wanted. Finish him. Oh no. It's the dodgy one. No? What? Welcome to Arcade Girl. Come here. Excuse me. Oh man, I just tasted my dinner after that cough. What was that? I just retasted my own adobo. Oh no, my high scores. Bastards. Who's that? Oh, it's the old guy. Oh, it's that cape guy. National treasure. Am I Nick Cage? He has that new arm. That's the guy with a freaky arm. That's what I said. Am I his daddy? What? It's teleporting. It's cheating. Stop hitting yourself. Oh, what? He just tackled me. Couldn't hit him. Oh. Magician. Who's that magician who disappears? I mean, a lot of them, but the guy who made the Statue of Liberty disappear. Is it unavoidable? It doesn't do damage, but it's undodge. Is it a word? Undodgeable. Doesn't sound like it. Yeah, it doesn't do damage, but what is that? Stop wasting my time. Which is the best mod for... What was that game? It's my favorite game. The one with the aliens. XCOM. It's the best mod. Stop wasting my time. I shoot you. Low in health. Oh, what was that? He has the Cyberpunk. What was it? Sandavestine? What was that? The main guy's modification? Sand something. It made him super fast in the anime. Bam! Easy. Man, this boss is so lame. His first appearance was lame. He got an upgrade. And now he's even lamer. It's Lou. What up? How can a game make a boss get easier over time? How's the temperature on your side, Fitz? What is it today for us? 86? Not too bad. 86, but it feels like 90s when you go out. You can only move it to the left. Or what? Did I miss something? For the old guy? The change up. Keep us on our toes. I should check the weather in the 4th. Today is the 4th. What is it today? So Saturday? Yeah, Saturday is 95. Of course. Of course. It's 4th of July. Everybody's out. It decides to be the highest of the week. 95. Obviously. Grr. Fitz, you also haven't streamed in a bit, huh? Unless I just missed them. It's my first stream back after 9 days, I think. 8 or 9 days. What is he doing? What is he taking from the old guy? Or is he giving something to the old guy? But he blew his head off. School's crazy, isn't it? Aren't they on a break? Or are you guys doing some end of school year or prep work for the next? During high school, I had to take some makeup lessons. Can't remember for what was it for. It was probably either math or science. And it was funny to see the teachers, because these were in Philippines, most of them, and where I went, the teachers had uniforms. The students had uniforms. I know here it's not common to have uniforms, but there everybody has uniforms. So during summer break, going to school, it was trippy to see the teachers being just a civilian, or dressed as a civilian. During university, you can choose to keep going in order to pay less. Really? Keep going in order to pay less for tuition. Interesting. What's the logic behind that? For them to charge less if you choose to keep going. Is it Warren? It is. I see. And I probably would have gotten multiple, well, most people I think would get multiple degrees if it's free. School was fun. Oh, it's the start of their friendship. You'd be in school for life if it was free. Right? Like, even with work, you know, just go whenever you can. Or maybe at least like 2 hours per day, or maybe a bit more hours on the weekends. Yeah, having the structure and schedule. And also maybe the consistency of it. This comes from the time management more than the content. Yeah, that's true. But also a big part of that is the teacher. either how good the professor is or how much you like the professor. Because an incompetent professor or a very unlikable one makes it a struggle. Makes it a chore. Full-time is rough alongside it. Yeah, especially once you have a partner or kids. He's awake. It's Reach. Yeah, that takes time too. Ah, spending time with your loved one. Ugh. So I always wonder for streamers, like that's an exception because of his situation. But me, like my streams are short and infrequent, and I always wonder for those who can do it consistently. Like something has to give, hours wise. No matter how good you are with, managing your schedule. It's like you have to cook, you have to do laundry, you have to clean, you have to do groceries, you have to work, you have to spend time with your family, you have to relax on your own off stream. Like putting in time to stream consistently or often and or for long hours. Takes away from all those necessary things. For full-time streamers, that should be easy because you're just replacing work hours into stream hours. Streaming relaxation gives a little time to make friends. Yeah, that's why it's been more than a week since I streamed, which also means it's been more than a week since I spent like solid time to do my hobby, whether it's playing this game or building kids' dioramas. I could have streamed earlier, but there were just other things that had to be done. Things that had to be done right away, or things that I've been procrastinating on. Is that Veronica? It is. Yeah, streaming like this is... I'm really glad that I started streaming. Although there are times like with this game, like I wanted to play it for half an hour here and there, but I didn't because I wanted it to be on stream 100%, which I didn't do for Silksong. I played that game whenever I want and streamed it whenever I can. Maybe I should have done that with this game too. I should have just played whenever I wanted to. A lot of projects. Yeah, like again, something has to give. Because it tells you to need to do real life stuff all the time. Touch grass. Tell her to schedule it. Put it in the calendar. It was my wife's birthday last week, so we went to Yosemite for the first time. And I feel like all I did was drive. It was a 2.5 hour drive to the hotel, an hour, and then another hour and a half to get to the actual Yosemite, well, where El Capitan is. So we did the 2 hour what was the term? They made it seem like it was a train ride, but it wasn't. It was just a truck with a tourist type carriage behind it. So open air, because you have to see the outdoors, look up. That was very nice. And that's basically all we did, because it was a last minute thing and there wasn't enough time. So after that, drove again for an hour and a half back to the hotel, and we saw just an illegal burrito stand in the middle of the night next to the main road. One of the best burritos I've had. Their spicy sauce was perfect. It was the type where it's spicy enough to give you the kick, but the spice doesn't stack as you eat it, and it also doesn't linger. So it's just, you get a kick on every bite and that's it. My wife wants to go back to do more. Better schedule and everything. Gotta do multiple days, not just one night. I'm not so sure. I didn't enjoy all the driving. The driving was intense, especially going back at night. No lights, no border or no fence, just straight pit. And I was unfortunate to be the lead car from all the 5 cars behind me. strangers. Still live off authentic Mexican food. Yeah, they hit so good, especially because Filipino food and Mexican food are very similar. So it feels like home food to me. I've had bad burritos in terms of like very lacking in either taste or ingredients. But when I find one that's good, it's always like top tier good. Who are these fellas? It's Ironwood. But recently, I've moved towards quesadilla. Because I noticed they can get that good easier than burritos. But if I like their quesadilla, then I would try their burrito. Like even, what's that chain? Chipotle? I don't like their burritos. I prefer their burrito bowls. And I think a big part of that is because, you know, the person who's putting together the burrito at Chipotle is just some high school or college kid. He's putting it together like Subway style. Like a good burrito needs to have that dialed in ratio of each ingredient. It can't just be this and that and just whatever, however big their palm is. That's how much you get. That's why I prefer the bowl at Chipotle, because, you know, just mix it all together and then I can gauge how much ingredients I get on each spoonful. The one that's really good, chain-wise, what was that? They have the California burrito, which just meant they put in French fries inside. and I really like that version. Complete chapter 9. Got a lot of family from Mexico. Do you still visit? I've been getting promotional meals from like hotels in Mexico. Like 200 for 4 nights if you book now. And you can avail it anytime within a year. Oh, even funny to you, Chipotle doesn't even have Chipotle. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, all I know from Chipotle now is just the burrito bowl. I don't bother with anything else. I've tried their other stuff before and I've just narrowed it down to the burrito bowl. What was that? The one with the California burrito. Let me Google it. It's a chain. I'm not sure if it's a Bay Area chain or a California chain. Kudoba? No. Um, man. Was it taco something? How do I search this? Burrito chains? Let me Google burrito chains. Um, why is it giving me Sonic? Oh, because Sonic has a breakfast burrito. It's not coming up. And now it's bugging me. But also now I'm craving it. It was so good. And then you get free salsa and chips. Why is it not coming up? Oh, maybe is it Del Taco? Del Taco California burrito. Is it this? Maybe it's Del Taco. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Whatever, whichever chain has the California burrito. Can you speak Spanish? Yeah. Ooh. You had a Filipino Thanksgiving? Do you remember any of the food? What they're called? Or describe them to me, I can name it. Have you ever tried dinuguan? Which just means bloodied. Because it's with pork blood and other pork innards. Sounds gross, but it's one of the best Filipino dish. Even better than adobo. If they can cook it right. Oh, you used to speak Korean too? All I know is 안녕하세요. But I do plan on trying to learn Korean once I feel comfortable enough with my Japanese. My wife is doing Spanish in Duolingo, although pretty inconsistent. She doesn't do it daily. Oh, was it? There were two phrases, Korean phrases that I picked up. Duguseo, which I think is who are you? And jugule, which means do you want to die? We're just saying for you is bowl of some white milky food with some Oh, is it soup? I think we just call it sopas, but let me Google it. Google it. It was cold. It wasn't. There's no cold Filipino food. It just got cold. Oh, it's a dessert. Hold on. First, let me. Can I pause this? Let me pause my game. Switch this. I was gonna say this, but we said it's meant to be dessert. I was thinking of like worm leg. Are you talking about macaroni in it? You just call it soup or sopas in Tagalog. But dessert. Oh, buko. Is it buko pandan maybe? Is it this? Those are coconut strips. Noodles. But and you think it's meant to be cold as a dessert? Right now, this is the closest thing that I can think of with your description. Like creamy with noodle like ingredients, which is just coconut strips. Are there other things like this? I don't think so. Looks a lot like that, but it also wasn't this. You're saying, hmm, man. I mean, I was fortunate enough to grow up with a family that's was really good at cooking. I was spoiled. What other? Not that. Ooh, Brazo de Mercedes. It's just Spanish, but I've never seen this anywhere other than a Filipino restaurant or store or bakery. This is so good. I don't think there's any other mango graham or gram as pronounced here. That's so good too. My sister can make that so good. Although we have to, the ingredients she wants is c- only sold in Philippines, so we had to import some a few months ago just for that. Worth it though. Y- Uh, the mango, Filipino mangoes are far better than any mangoes we get here, whether it's Mexican, Indian, or whatever mangoes. I guess it's a disadvantage not being a tropical country. I can't think of anything else aside from the from this. This is the closest. This can be different color. They're not always green, the cubes, but the coconut strips and the cream is always there. Sometimes it gets served like half, not half frozen, but you know those chippy ice frozen, like crushed ice. Yeah. My wife, this is one of her favorites. Where am I going? Elite's diary. What? What is this psycho? I don't want a better life for myself. I want a worse one for others. I can kind of get that. Because whenever I eat vegetables, I just think that I'm making them suffer. Oh, what? What is that? How did I have that arm? Was that the body that I took? The donor thing? I thought I took the old guy, but I took the commissioner. Okay, let me show you the dinuguan. That is so good. You can even have it with bread. I like this one too. This is very rare. Not all families can cook this. Not all cafeterias. We call it carinderia. That's a Spanish word, obviously. Not all restaurants would have this. It's very rare, but it's really good and spicy. Man, look at that. I already know that's good just by the looks of it. This too. Ooh, my goodness. This and dinuguan. Because everybody knows about, not everybody, but a lot of people knows about adobo, sinigang. This I cooked, not you, Siri. I cooked today pork belly adobo, sinigang. This is very versatile. You can have it with any kinds of meat, really. Shrimp, fish, pork, beef, whatever. And it's gonna be good. The soup carries it. This is what I'm gonna make tomorrow. What am I gonna make tomorrow? This with a What was that? Short rib? Oh, I don't have corn. I have everything but corn. But I don't want to go out just to buy corn. I have potatoes in the backyard. I have leftover cabbage. Or half cabbage from last week's nilaga. But I don't have corn. Wait, I bought shanks too. Maybe didn't I have? Oh, damn. Because this is the best version of nilaga with the beef shanks. The bone marrow is the star of the dish. That thing right down the middle. So once it's cooked enough, boiled enough, once it's very soft where the bone is starting to separate from the meat, this bone marrow would also start floating inside, and you can pluck it out with a fork. Man, should I? Because I already have the short rib out thawing because I want to cook it in the morning. But I forgot I also bought shanks. And that's the only good version of the shanks for me. I don't know any other. Do you know any other dish with a beef shank? But I also don't know. Well, I can make the short rib into sinigang as well. Most of my dish are soup dishes because they're easier to make. You just throw things in a pot. My wife handles the deep fry and other types of dish. The ones that takes more effort. I do have that monster arm. Alright. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, you do math. Oh, I almost jumped into that. Gotta save Owen Wilson. Wow. Is this the right place? I'm just jumping into the unknown. Left. Nothing. Yeah, this game is always right to progress. It's like Snowpiercer. Don't forget about us when you get rich. How about that? What? Oh yeah, low health. What? Oh, I forgot. Wait, I'm out of heal? No! I'm dead. Is it just us now? Overdrive. Oh, it is like siphon filter. Wait, what? Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh well. Man, now you made me remember Skylar. Man. I would rewatch Breaking Bad more often if it wasn't for that character. And really that actress. Something about her face. That is just so annoying. So the combination of her character and her face. What? I've seen it twice, I think, all in all. I'm dead. So once by myself, and then the second one with my wife. Am I supposed to go somewhere? In what direction though? Maybe here. Indoor plants. What? I'm cheating! I was cheating! What was that? Was it a bug? I don't think that was meant to be played like that. Can I move any of these? Nope. Yeah, I think I was just found a bug. Speedrun. Oh yeah, what? Oh wait. JRPG. Paranoia. Nothing. We need to find a new show to watch. We just finished Doctor Stone. No. And we have nothing to watch. What do I know? What's it tell? The lights? I have to go across again. What's here? I feel like that's a bait. You're not gonna bait me. I'm the one who baits. I'm good at it. I'm a master of it. This game doesn't do stealth. Doesn't have the mechanics for it. Wait, did we buy Shanks? What? I should just check my receipts. Maybe we didn't end up buying Shank. Maybe there wasn't. Because my wife was on the aisle and tried to tell me that they have Shanks. But I asked her to look for one that has 4 pieces in it instead of 3. Where's my statements? And I haven't opened this app in forever. Where can I find my statements? Hello? Account? Orders and purchases. My wife and I always play a guessing game of how much the total is. Mm. Bought pork belly, short ribs, salmon, and thin cut. There are no. Yeah, we didn't buy shanks. Maybe there weren't any for Peace packs. Alright, I'm getting sleepy. Maybe half more hour. Was that a right term? Half more hour? Half hour more, maybe. What? I teleported. Did that clip me? It did. Oh. Could be. Oh no. I almost died there. They're launching a product and expecting full integration by the end of the same year. Tricky dick. What? Oh, hold on. Check right. Nope. Debated. Run. Run away. Boss fight? Mega Man? Literally Mega Man fight. Rockman X. Raider. Why the sudden change up with Matriarch? Is there a quick time event? Nope. Somebody save me. Wasn't Ironwood a miner? Now he's a hacker? Hack. Forgot about this minigame. Oh, not that one. This one. This one? What? This one for sure. This one. Interact. Oh yeah, what am I doing here? Where am I going? What? I did not know. I was impatient. So that thing's racing. I thought I was meant to jump over it. Ah, what? So I guess I'm meant to jump over it right away. I'm getting hungry. What do I do? Should I eat cup noodles? We're almost out of the Japanese Nissan cup noodles. Oh, let's climb over this. And then where? And then here. So I have to do that all over again. It's going clockwise. Now what? Opposite side this time. Jump! Hurry, hurry! Doesn't look like it's gonna make it. One more? I have nowhere to go. And then what? Ah, what? What was that? Do I have to do all over again? Please don't. Don't do me dirty. There's nothing to hack. I'm waiting for the floor. What? So I guess I need to go all the way to the left. How long is the floor gonna go? Merp! The nerd bringer. I'd love to respond, but trying to keep my stream PG. Whoa! The traitor! Kill her. Traitors don't deserve to live. Are you driving home? Whee! Same job, just different site. Hopefully it's a short drive. Is that Owen Wilson? It never is. Unluck. It is Owen Wilson. Gas station service guy. Ooh. Battery and butter also works at a gas station. Different job, same stations. Gas stations are pretty chill at night. The safe ones, of course. Back in Philippines, we would ride our bikes for about almost an hour just to watch drag racing, both cars and motorcycles. And we always wish for motorcycle drag racing. It's bad now thinking about it, but it's because when they crash, it's more spectacular for us to watch. Man, that was so bad. You're in Poland? What is it like in Poland? Let me Google Poland. Also, where is Poland in the map? Next to Germany, huh? Wait, what was the phrase that was taught to me? Do you speak Deutsch? What was the phrase? Dear, what was it? Some dir gates, 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 dear something. Well, I'm missing the first word. Something gates, dear. Hmm. W, but pronounced as V gates dear. It just means like how are you or something. Poland. This looks like a Christmas movie. Is it actually like this? Ik verstand nicht. As long as it sounds close enough. Yeah, s- their spelling is whack. Like in Tagalog, it's just however it sounds is how it's spelled. Ooh, what? This looks like just a Christmas movie. Poland, rural. Look at that cow. Not this cow. This cow. Misclick, misclick. Look nice to outsiders. They hide it pretty well. All the criminals, all the dumps, suburbs. Is this real? Is this how they built their suburbs? This has this has to be a mailman's dream. Like mailman, Amazon drivers, FedEx, conservative and old minded. Sounds like Japan. Why are they built like a sim game? I think that's how I would build my town. It's everything straight and symmetric as much as possible. City. I want to see like not Siri. I should I should put away my phone when I'm streaming. It looks really old, huh? feel like I can smell the building from here. All right, I'll be here. Yeah, typical European look. Is that water accurate or color corrected? Poland food or Polish food? Man, Europeans really do not know how to cook. I find Italian food overrated. It's really just mostly steamed food. Like, how do you retain tastes and make variety? Maybe I just need to be cultured and brought to an actual good restaurant or no, not restaurant, a good home cooked meal, European dish. I did have a really good meatball marinara in a German restaurant in the Bay Area. That's the only one I can remember. Is fish and chips considered European food? Let's Google that. Is fish and chips? Oh, it's British. Well, that's deep fried. Doesn't count. Anybody can deep fry. It's like saying fried chicken is American. What other European food are good? I mean, look at this. This is like a POW food. Pizza is pizza European? No, because American does them best. Hmm. What? What are, what are these? I ate pork feet in Japan. And was it pork tongue or cow tongue? My uncle made me eat it. Rest a bit. News. Francesca Bonita Loba Ripple. It's a long name. FBLR. Background: illegal immigrants. A founding member of Eden on Earth. Like the feeling being out with the surprisingly, the tongue was better than the feet. Again, I can't remember if it was cow feet or no. It was definitely pork feet, but I couldn't remember if it was cow tongue or pork tongue. I think it was likely a cow tongue. How did I like the Poland photos? It looked too. It's either too edited or Poland really is just that kind of poster card looking. Hey, where am I supposed to go with this? I'm so strong. This? Nope. I feel like I'm supposed to go there. But no. Looks like that from a good angle. Where am I supposed to go with this? Am I supposed to go down? No. Is this open? This hatch? What's your favorite food there, Merp? Because I couldn't find any good looking food. My wife keeps asking to go to Germany because her sister lives there. But really, in Europe in general, like Paris, Italy, I have no desire whatsoever to go because I travel for food. My wife travels for like the scenery and stuff. Pierogi, kielbasa. Let's see. Let's see. This is just gyoza. I saw this earlier too. What's in it? Potato, cheese, sauerkraut, ground meat, mushrooms, fruits, or berries. Oh, it's a gay gyoza. Polish kielbasa. Hot links? It's so dry. Is this hot links? Is this Costco hot links? What's the difference? Costco hot links. Or is it Kirkland's ever good hot links sausage? This, I really like this. I did. Are they not? Like it's just gyoza with fruits and berries. If the land looks amazing, the food has to be horrible. That's fairly accurate. Though a sticker. Yeah, it did seem like that. There was an open photo. Is it this? Where is that? Yeah. Do, do, you, do you have it with, well, Europeans don't eat rice, huh? That looks good, but when I read fruits and berries in it, I don't want that version. What was the other one? I can forward. Wait, how patient is the person who made this? My maximum is on the long hot links, maybe four cuts on two sides. Four cuts on each side, and then two cuts on each end. Yeah, just with everything. Oh, it's like a, what do you call that? Not finger food, but like an appetizer that goes with everything. But that is the essence of like a dumpling. Just whatever you can stuff in it. You don't like the fruit ones too? Yeah, that's a horrible idea. That sounds like somebody who was really high on a field and thought about, you know what would make this good? Berries. Zurek. This looks good. I'd put this on a rice plate. Is that rice? Is that rice? What kind of rice is that? It's like maggots, but rice. What kind of rice is that? It looks gooey rice. Ooh, cold food. Ugh. Zurek. It already sounds like a villain. Zurek soup. Clam chowder. Oh, we have something similar with the egg, but the consistency doesn't look the same though. Is that just pepper? What is that? I'd be down for a good ground meat pierogi. How do you say that? Am I saying that right? Pierogi. It's a villain food. This doesn't look appetizing, but looking at the ingredients, I think it's one of those looks ugly but tastes good. Because if that is piping hot, ooh, that's like a rainy day food that hits a spot. We have a temporado for rainy food. This is chocolate rice porridge. You can add milk to it, but this is very sweet with sugar. Yeah, this looks like rainy day, maybe winter. Oof. But wait, what was I comparing this to? The kielbasa? Because they look very similar, don't they? Is this spicy too, or is this like a smoky type sausage? By the way, we just discovered you can just air fry this thing for 15 minutes at 390 Celsius, and it's perfect. Instant dinner. Whenever you too lazy to cook, just air fry that. 15 minutes, you're done. Depends. I've seen some with chili too. Ooh. And then maybe some toasted bread on the side. I feel like my cousin makes something like this. This looks very similar to what my cousin makes. I wonder if that's what it is. Hmm. Because she would make this and it would be paired with some garlic bread. Maybe that's why I thought of like toasted bread. Oh, is that what that was? That was sausage. That's not white. Maybe these? I was wondering what those are. Because those were clearly potatoes, but like these ones I wasn't sure. Whenever you go to if you ever go to San Francisco, there's like there's a clam chowder thing. This is just a scam. I don't know if it's the same for you guys in Poland, but you could eat this part, but never this part because it's just all soggy, and this is not crunchy. It's what's a English term for mahunat? Stretch? It's not stretch. Tough, maybe. Tough. So it's better if it's an option to just order it on a porcelain bowl and then ask for some sliced bread on the side and then just dip your bread on it. Man, I'm definitely gonna eat after this. I was trying to figure out what to do here. What's the point of this if I can bring it through? Oh, now I can drive it. Nope, it still stops. But why? I was gonna check the right side, I think. What am I supposed to do here? Tell me. What's our plan? That's what I was asking. The MacGyver. Alright, I'll see you there in a bit. I'm about to wrap up here too. Is he gonna finish? Was it Bale? I wonder if he bought water slides for it again. See ya, see ya. Thanks for hanging out and making us hungry. What is the point of this? Oh, now the vent's open. Who opened it? Just from talking to Owen Wilson, vents open. It's a family technique passed down by generations. Ooh. Fight, fight, fight. Proceed. Man, how many times am I gonna get debated? And then the one time that I try not to get debated, I'll miss a collectible. Wait, what? They're timing their attacks. What? Yeah, I'm being put in a awkward timing thing. Oh, they can fire in successions now. I'm gonna die here. What? Not just twice, but thrice? Is it thrice or thrice? Oh, I forgot my shockwave thing, which can be used once per fight. Let's go, let's go. Gather. What? They have a weird timing going on with the gun that I need to adjust to. Wrong direction. What? What did I press? Fight, fight, fight. Yes. Ouch. Backstab. What? Charge. I have a long way to go to charge. Wait, I need to heal. How long is this gonna take? Why is the charge rate so slow? We're practically best friends now. That's how much time we've spent together by now. How's the family? Finally. All that for that. What a dumb mechanic. Oh no. I'm gonna get zapped. Is in the mainframe. Hacker man. Going to the light. Am I gonna climb it? Yes, exactly. I just gotta get into the mainframe. open the flash drive. There's a lot of enemies. I like how they're taking turns, watching at the back. Oh no, I used it up. Ouch. Oh, the boomerang. No, not the boomerang. The sickle thing is now my arm. What? No. Am I into software development or are you more in the medical side of things? I do have a computer science background, but I was more into the engineering side of things with the medical device development. But I was also involved with the software part of it as a project manager. And because of my background, and also in startups, if you ever meet other people that works in a startup, especially starting small, everybody does almost everything because you start with typically 10 people, 20 people. So I end up having experience for almost everything. Like even software development, like I come up with a requirement and then the software engineer makes it. And then there was a time that I was testing is looking for bugs, testing his builds, all that. Like I was even kind of using Bugzilla for him. Ouch. Do you know Bugzilla? Does that even still exist? Because I think we were using something else when the company became medium size. Ooh, you called me midair. Here we go again. Another best friend. Heard of it? Everything then it's just been homebrewed project. I see. Oh, I didn't even have to shoot him. So I started all the way from being a paid intern, and then became a. What was the? They gave me like a made up title. What was it? R&D associate, and then became an R&D engineer, and then project manager. We just go right. Where do I go? Ever have to meet KPIs or anything? Software or hardware? Wait, what's KPI? I don't think that's a term I've heard or used. Key performance indicator. Oh, I've never heard it as that. I always heard the full thing. KPI. Oh, maybe from meetings. I'm just staring up things. But there was a time where so I had to find bugs for his builds. So I was just it was more like as a gamer who's trying to break things. You would I would press the combination of things or do things in the middle of a sequence, things like that. Like sometimes as he just releases a build, I would test it and I'm already finding bugs and he's gonna fix it, and then as he's fixing it I'm already finding other bugs. It was like a fun thing. Like we're trying to race each other who gets to report and build in a lot of different jobs. Because software wise is doing safety data analysis. I see. It doing different jobs I think is a great asset. I always tell like other people or my employees, not my employees, but people who work under me, like doing many things gives you perspective from other things, basically. Like it makes you more, how do I say this? Not really efficient, but you just understand things better, basically. Like I was telling this to, I have a nephew in Philippines who's a pilot. So he's working himself into what's his current license? His current license is like a not a not a big plane yet, but like a small private plane size. But it was like but while he's doing that, he's also working as a flight crew, like a flight attendant, something. I think that's a term now. Or was it flight crew that's a term now? Anyway, he was kind of complaining of not complaining, but he'd rather be a pilot right away. But I was just telling him that, just make the most out of it because things you learn at that position can help you, make decisions as a pilot later on. So along those lines, like for me, well, not just for me, but in a startup medical device, you know, I started again as an intern, just deburring parts off of CNCs and making drawings. Like my first week was just learning CAD, SolidWorks on my own time. I was just handed a book, learned that, and then I replicated a power supply entirely after a week. Then end up making drawings for them, specifications, all that. Working with suppliers, which ultimately helped me be in. I think and I feel that, you know, a competent project manager. Even did inspections, like almost everything you can think of. Like I was training new employees in almost every department. So like my project plans, my lead time estimates, turnaround times. Were very detailed and accurate because of it. Because I know almost every department, every job, inside and out. No! I'm out of heals. Should fight away from that big guy. Oh no, I died. Oh, good thing. Oh, that was a sneaky. Hey. I was fighting someone else. And so, I've said this a few times now, the most stressful job that I've had until now, or not until now, or ever, just ever, is doing drive-thru at Burger King. Like nothing, still nothing compared to it. Like I've had to present timelines, concepts, project phase reports, like all the critical meetings for, you know, medical device project startup who's trying to get FDA approval, things like that. Like high stress moments or meetings. Meetings that will impact everybody's pockets. Still couldn't compare it to a drive-thru in a Burger King. Attack me. Ouch. Super wide range of knowledge and skills, but the thing I'm working on now is depth. Yes. So you get it then. What I was trying to say earlier. Like, even if things seem unrelated to either your job title or description, it still always informs you better and make you better, no matter what it was. So that Burger King job helped me get a car faster. Helped me buy my Lancer Rally Art 2004 red Lancer Rally Art. Oh no. Wait, I can just kill you now. I forgot. That was my first car. Best car. Bulletproof engine. Wait, I'm back. Also, I have to destroy this thing. Then I'm gonna fall again. Is that what it is? Okay, working drive-through. So you're taking somebody's order, and then you go make that order. You're not cooking. Things are just being put in a location. So you're just really putting things in the bag. The most you do is like putting the fries in the cardboard container, all that. But as you're doing that, you're also taking the next person's order, and then you're pressing all the buttons on the screen. And then I hate cash payers now. That's why I only use cards now. So imagine doing all that, and then somebody hands you cash, and then now you have to open the thing and then do math for the change. And then imagine people ordering custom things, adding things, removing things on the menu or the ingredient, or canceling order or adding order as they reach the window. And this was like less than a year from me migrating. So I was still trying to get used to speaking English primarily. I've played in like basketball tournaments less stressful than that. The final seconds. Where am I? Fire it! Never work fast food looks rough. It is. it was a good experience for me because I feel like it fast forwarded me getting used to speaking in English primarily. But especially when, you know, people that are not nice. Like there was one night, a drunk lady came in. I don't even know if she ordered anything, but she was just asking for the sauce stuff, like ranch barbecue sauce. So she was given some, but she wanted more, and the other employee said she was already given some, so why does she need more? And then she made a big deal out of it. Again, very drunk. So I tried to step in and then just gave her more, and then she just stood there and then just kept asking for more and more. I don't even remember how it ended. I think I just really gave her more and more. I didn't give her any bag. She didn't have any bag. So she was just holding it. I think that's how it ended. She just gave up. Thinking I wouldn't give her any more. But in reality, those sauce, there's too many of them. But the Subway one was nice. But I think it's mainly because the owner of that Subway was a very nice lady and a clean freak. New formula? What? So what do you mean by working on a new formula? Like what is it? Is it a homework, a thesis? We are very irrational. We're gonna let dyeing clothing different colors. Bro, you should make a shirt of that. A chemical DJ. Wait, I'm a Kid Warren. Why am I? Why is Kid Warren built like this? Built like a gnome. Look at that wingspan. He's gonna be a goalie, a volleyball player, a basketball player, a food DJ. dude, dude, that's a clothing line. You should make him. There's different symbols for each. What else could be a DJ? Food, chemical. What other job mixes things? Or other activity? Those are some beautiful smokes. Man, I'm really sleepy. I want to end this. I'll leave the ending for the next stream. Then it turns out this is the ending. Is that Ironwood? With Owen Wilson. What is that? Is that a Steam Deck? Is that me on the ground? What is that? Do the pose. Oh, I just finished it. Look at that. For Arthur. Yura. Zdanovic. Danovic? Igor. Gritsey. Sharhei. Zitnyaku. Zitnikau. Arthur Kurmel. Oh, is it? Did he die? Alexander Barabanov. Andrei Solimsky. Full circle, complete chapter 10. Complete the game on hard mode, difficulty. I finished it! I didn't realize I was gonna finish it in this stream. Sweet. Alright. Oh, well, the game's done. So, there's that. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I don't think I have the energy to do anything else aside from end it here. My eyelids are dropping. What's the next game for me? So I'm hoping I'll have time to do some diorama tomorrow, either afternoon or night. Not sure. I can only hope. What's next? Let me check my backlog. The Altars, Shadow Tactics, Warhammer. So I bought Warhammer on sale. I thought they were done with all the DLCs. Apparently not. There's one more in. Was it in July or September? I can't remember. Maybe September. So that'll have to wait. So either the Altars or Shadow Tactics. I'm still playing some Slay the Spire, but in my mind I finished it. I finished the max ascension on all characters now. Think of it. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. Either my stream, your stream, other people's stream. Yeah, finish the game. Short game. Could have been. You know what's crazy? Replace this. How many hours is it? Let me check. Where is it? 17 hours. Easily could have been 12 hours. And would have been a better game for it. There's a lot of padded levels and fights. Story is good. I like the story. I like the dialogue. I like the fighting, but should have been shorter. That is my review. Too much water. But it really makes you feel like Spider-Man. 7 out of 10. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one. Take care of yourself or yourselves. Get good sleep. Hot food. All that. Bye bye.